Yo guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're doing a tier list and ranking every England player based on their performance. If you're wondering why I'm wearing sunnies indoors, I look like a twat. That's just so I can half see what I'm looking at because these are prescribed, and if you don't know, I'm pretty much blind. So, yeah, first off, we're going to start off with, well actually no, let's go through the tiers first before I do this. We have amazing, good, meh, poor, did you play, and Henderson.
I love the did you play one.
Right, so
By the way, we are only doing this on players who have played in this competition.
yeah, there's no point doing it if someone has no minutes because obviously they didn't play, did they?
Yeah.
But anyway,
yeah.
let's start off Rodgers.
Well, I'm going to go with Meh because I think he was looking like almost a number one, and I really just look at what really did you contribute, but you did get an assist, and yeah.
Yeah, so that's pretty much all the bouts that he did. He did nothing else really.
Yeah.
And he had one start.
I mean, at least he took the shot versus Norway, I guess, that like Bellingham got on the end of. But yeah, I think he did more than what was it called? It is did you even play? Because we did no issue and all that.
I was surprised he didn't play more, bearing in mind pretty much all throughout the friendlies and Nations League.
Yeah.
He started pretty much every game, but I don't know if that's because Bellingham was injured. I mean, thank God Tuchel did make that call, but yeah, I'm surprised he didn't play a bit more, but I can't say anything else more than meh.
I thought he would have maybe have done, yeah, Bellingham in the 10, Bellingham in the 8, Rodgers in the 10, maybe, but yeah.
Yeah, so that's meh for me.
Yeah.
Right, next player, Quansah.
Meh.
Yeah, again, meh.
Made a little mistake, not his fault for what the suspension he was given, it was fully unwarranted, that. But yeah, he didn't do anything terrible, but he really didn't do anything amazing.
Yeah, I agree. So that's meh for them too. Next player, Johnny Stones.
Good.
Johnny Stones. Johnny Stones. Yeah, he had a good tournament to be fair.
Yeah,
came in when needed and did the job and didn't really put a foot wrong. So
yeah.
Big up to John Stones. It's probably his last tournament as well, sadly.
So sad.
Great servant you've been. So yeah, good way to end off that you had a good tournament.
Yeah.
Next up, Dan Burn.
Good. He did mainly what he needed to do. That Mexico game was a generational one when he came on.
Very similar story to Stones, to be fair.
Yeah.
Whenever was called upon, did the job.
Really
and yeah, had an unbelievable game against Mexico.
Could be his last tournament as well, isn't he quite old?
I think he's getting on. I don't know how old he is, to be fair.
I'm just so sad we may never see Maguire again.
Yeah, I know. That is probably Maguire's last tournament, sadly.
Well, he weren't even in it.
Yeah. Well, actually saying it, yeah, it wasn't, was he?
No. It's just such a shame. It's like if you're bringing on 6 defenders, I'd want Maguire to be my centre-back striker.
Exactly. I just don't get it.
We'll move on.
Anyway, moving on. Next up, we have James.
Poor. All these Chelsea fans and stuff like that saying he's world class and all that. He did not show the class. You can make the thing about he's injured, but he was going into it with fitness.
Exactly. We all knew about his fitness and injuries.
Besides Tuchel, apparently.
Yeah, which apparently is news to him.
Even though he worked with him.
Exactly. How can you work with him and not know his injury record? Like, how is it such a shock to you? But yeah I mean, that semi-finals showed that he clearly wasn't ready to come back, and he had a shocker. So yeah, for me, he's got to go in poor.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not his fault because of his injuries, but at the end of the day, for the expectation and for the amount, like...
He never really had a great game though, did he?
No, he didn't. That's what I mean. Like, for the times he did play, he didn't do anything great.
Yeah.
Like, he never amazed me at any point. And if anything, did more poor than good. So, yeah. So,
Tony, did you play? I don't know if you actually got a touch on the ball with the minutes you had.
Yeah, I'd love to see the stats, honestly. He played fuck all minutes, probably got no touches. And I mean, he was picked over Watkins to come on, and I don't understand why. I thought they brought him for pens, but clearly he thought that he's over Watkins. So, yeah. Did you even play, I guess?
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing else you could say about that. Shocking. Eze, again, did you play?
Yeah, did you play?
I generally, like, he was a ghost. Every time he was on the pitch, I generally forgot he was on the pitch.
It was really rare, but it was just like, for you picking in our best position right now, like, of our golden generation of players, you've chosen someone who barely graced the pitch at all. And yeah, he didn't come out of anything. I don't blame him too much, but yeah, it's like, did you even play?
Yeah, it's just like he was non-existent to me. Like I generally don't remember at any point, even the commentator saying his name on the pitch. He did nothing. Anyway, next up we have Anderson.
Very good.
Yeah,
honestly,
I would put him. I'd put him amazing.
I generally actually might put him amazing.
He was our best midfielder. That's not including Jude, obviously.
Yeah,
but he was our best midfielder in the 6 and 8 position.
What's it called? Honestly, what we expected of Rice is what we saw of Anderson, which I just thought is what we're gonna see. Like even in the friendlies, just what a player.
Yeah, spot on. Couldn't have said it better myself.
So good versus Argentina. Our probably best player because he had the toughest job.
Exactly, and he's stepped up massively, and he's deserved his move to City.
Yeah,
and we'll see from now. Like he's only gonna get better and better, surely.
Yeah, I'm so happy we got him.
So big up to Anderson.
Yeah.
That's massive. You deserve to be in the amazing category, sir. Great tournament from you.
Yeah, Pickford. I'm gonna put you in good.
Yeah.
Because you did have a couple of games where you were like iffy. Obviously, I always still backed him, but yeah, obviously he had a bad one in the DR Congo game, and then yeah, in the groups there wasn't really much. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I feel like to make up for them mistakes in them games, he made some crucial saves. Like Mexico helping us keep them out, and even in the Argentina game, like some may say that he was at fault for Enzo's goal, but I don't think he was at all. At the end of the day, we gave him way too much room. And I think for the mistakes he's made, he has also made up for with some massive saves. So I think, again, he's had a good tournament.
He got better as the tournament goes on, which is mainly what every team has to do.
100%. You have to step up every round you play in, and that is what Pickford did.
He's, in my opinion, he's next to near amazing.
Yeah, I think he's just shy of it, just because I think if he didn't start off slow, he would have been in amazing, but he's definitely in good for sure. Next player,
good.
Yeah, good. Generally, like, when he was in that squad, the amount of uproar that was had, like, why the fuck was Spence there? I was the exact same. I don't know why he was there, but you know what? For expectations, he came in and he did a great job.
The bloke had a broken jaw. That was my main concern about him, that we brought 2 injury-prone fullbacks. And it's just like, yeah, but he really did amaze me. We used to watch him at Leeds. He did always look like a decent player. But yeah, barely any game time for Spurs with injuries, broken jaw. He showed us all that.
Yeah, he's come a long way. And to be fair to him, with the amount of criticism he faced being selected for that England team, he's one of the few players, in my opinion, that has truly stepped up.
I get people's argument for the South. I keep thinking it's South Africa. It's DR Congo. Yeah, was it called? Yeah, but still, I think every other game I didn't see anything wrong.
Yeah, so definitely a good tournament for Spence.
Yeah.
Next up.
I don't want to say the name. You're saying it.
Oh, is it who I think it is?
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's
insufferable. Yep. Let's just say it. Let me have a double check. See what he's on about. Oh, yep.
The person who played over Saka contributed nothing. Has no end product to his name.
Yep. All the gear and no idea. Noni Madueke.
Yep. Picked over Palmer. Picked over Foden, who can play right wing. Anything.
Yeah, for me, he's in no other category than Paul.
Yeah.
There's nothing else to say, really.
Or could he go in, did you even play?
I guess so, but he did play. That's the problem.
Yeah.
He was in that team sheet way too much. And just like Spence, faced a lot of criticism, but at least Spence showed up and showed why he should be a part of that England squad. Madueke, for me, did absolutely niche to show that he deserved to be in there. So yeah, Paul.
Yeah. Oh, we've got the special category.
Oh yeah, here we go. Right, we made this category especially for one man himself, Jordan Henderson. You're going in the Henderson category.
Yeah.
I don't get why you were selected for one. I get he's great for the dressing room, but I'm sick of saying it. Why was he not taken as a coach like Steele? Why?
Yeah, literally.
And I mean,
Steele.
He played, I think, 6 minutes in total. And do you know what he did? The one contribution he did, broke his fucking arm in celebration.
Yeah.
For fuck's sake. Like, I'm not
Surprised
even
it wasn't by giving like Bellingham a hand job.
in it. Like, what the fuck? How have you managed to injure yourself and put yourself out the rest of the tournament
He's still
from
got-
celebrating?
He's still got more minutes than Mainu.
Yeah, I know, which is fucking mental. How have you managed that?
Oh.
It's not even in a category to fully shit on him. It's just Henderson. I
He
mean,
fully lived up to everyone's expectations.
he really did. In fact, he
He outdid
exceeded
himself.
it. He really did. Fair play, Henderson. Setting by example on and off the pitch. You know,
No, you
round of
shouldn't
applause
play.
to you.
Knowing you shouldn't be playing.
Well done, Henderson.
Time to retire, pal.
Yeah.
Become a manager, please.
Leave the football before the football leaves you. It already left him, but
James
fucking
Milner
hell.
was better. Honestly,
Might
I
as
think he had
well.
a better season.
Yeah. Right, next up, Konza.
Poor. I've seen so many mistakes in him. The Ghana game should have been sent off. What was it called? Oh, what was it? Yeah, Panama didn't look great. And yeah, just every game. I mean, that in my opinion, DR Congo game, people will blame Spence, but Konsa's the one who was so far stepped up out of position, left Spence with two men.
Exactly.
And Spence just did all he could do, and it really actually came down to a Pickford probably mistake at near post.
Yeah.
I think Spence put on good pressure and stuff like that. So yeah, I blame Konsa on that, and I just never recall him having a good performance.
He just looked shaky all tournament. It's a
Should've been
shame because,
stuns.
you mean, he just recently come off Europa League win with Aston Villa. He was looking very good, looked
Great
dead set
season.
on to be that set back next to Gahey, and he was at the start, but it's just not been his tournament.
Yeah,
Clearly, I don't know if the pressure got to him or I don't know, but
yeah.
either way, he looked shaky, and that overall is a poor tournament for him.
I'll put. We got Gahey next.
Yeah.
I'd put him at like maybe the bottom of good.
Yeah,
So I think he was pretty good, but then in general, our centre backs weren't. Yeah, our starting centre backs. We just looked frail at the back, basically.
Yeah, we didn't look great defensively all tournament, in my opinion, apart from when we sat back and defended for our lives.
Yeah.
Apart from that,
But that was mainly Dan Burton and John Stones that I think
Yeah.
showed up in them moments.
definitely, and that's why they're in good. I mean, Gahey overall was our best, most consistent playing centre back,
Yeah.
so we'll just about put him in good. But I think that we needed to see a little bit more.
Yeah. Next we have Rashford. Honestly, it's
gonna-
a bit of a fall from grace.
Oh, that's
I'm gonna-
tough.
I'm gonna put him top of Meh because he actually was one of our only 4 goal scorers,
Yeah,
which is amazing to say.
I
Only 4
know.
of
I
us.
mean, the fact that
goals.
one of our 4 goal scorers is in Meh.
Yeah.
But I think
It was
as the
right.
tournament went on, we
Gordon.
just saw Gordon just took over and just, became definitely our starting left winger.
Yeah,
Let's not say Rashford didn't have good moments, because he definitely did. But I just
Yeah.
think overall, consistency-wise,
yeah,
I think he just about misses out on good.
yeah. Gordon.
Gordon,
Oh,
good, in my opinion.
yeah.
I think he's had a good tournament
Once again.
overall. He
Yeah.
solidified that starting left wing position.
He always had a good performance, but to be fair, they're probably. I mean, obviously, he showed up in our biggest game in Argentina. And yeah, I mean, maybe a few more contributions that didn't have to come down to Kylian Bellingham. He probably could have been near amazing. But yeah, I think
Overall,
good.
every time he came on,
Good campaign.
was always a threat. I can't believe he got taken off for Konsa. It was just fucking baffled me.
Yeah.
Right, who's next?
Rice.
Rice.
Meh.
Honestly, for expert,
Anderson helped him so much, in my opinion.
I don't want to say it, but yeah, just based on expectations and what we expect from Rice, it's clear to see that he was tired from the previous campaign. Because I mean, he pretty much played every minute for Arsenal. It felt, but
Yeah.
overall, we can only go off of what we
just-
saw in the tournament, and he was just meh.
I just felt like we never saw that great performance in him at all, which we all expected from him as one of our top players. I mean, probably second in Player of the Year. Some argued top.
Yeah, I mean,
And
we're
yeah.
arguing that he's the best 8 in the world, and I mean, we're just like, this tournament just didn't really see the levels that he was providing
Yeah.
for Arsenal. I mean,
If he-
his set piece taking as well was
Oh my
fucking
god!
woeful this
Yeah,
tournament.
honestly. I mean, Saka's wasn't even top tier either. It's like we're meant to be corner FC here.
I know, and Declan Rice couldn't put a ball in to save his life.
I get it.
Was
the
doing
fact-
it all season for
I
Arsenal.
get it's the fact he's knackered and all that, and like obviously the stomach bug game, I'm not gonna blame him on. He probably shouldn't have got the start. for
Yeah.
it. But yeah, was it cool? You can call yourself knackered, but then when you're close to Player of the Year like Foden was, and he was knackered, where were you there? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's the same thing. It's just like, yeah.
Yeah. Simple as that, really. Right,
Yeah.
next up.
O'Reilly, close to amazing in my
Yeah.
opinion. I really rated every
Had a
performance.
very good tournament.
I don't think he ever put a foot wrong. So unlucky not to get a goal. He hit the woodwork twice. But
Yeah, I know. He's so unfortunate for that. But Nico
Yeah.
O'Reilly overall was very good. Didn't put a foot wrong at left back. Again, how he
Starting.
didn't start against Argentina,
Yeah.
well, I'll never know.
Literally.
Stupid
starting
decision from
James.
Tuchel. But overall, Nico O'Reilly, he can hold his head high because he didn't put a foot wrong all tournament.
The only guy not to get injured in the fullbacks as well.
Yep, there you go. Just shows availability is one of the best abilities.
Yeah. Right, now Saka, I'm putting him in meh because should he have come along was a very debatable story. And should we have had more players in this position? Yeah.
Yeah, we should have had more cover, not just Madueke, because I mean,
You need
as
better
we've
quality.
already said what we said about Madueke. So
Yeah.
yeah, in my opinion, again, I don't know if he's suffering from a similar thing to Rice. I mean,
Nah, I think Saka was generally just injured and just, knackered as well. I mean, look at what Arteta's done to him.
exactly, just run him into the ground, and I really hope he gets the rest he deserves. He comes back stronger for Arsenal because I want to see him in that 2028 squad.
But, yeah.
Firing like we know he can do.
Yeah, I think he got a couple of assists. He was okay when he was coming off the bench. I mean, he just looked good against Norway, and then I don't know what happened with his injury in Argentina, but he just, he didn't even make the pitch. So, yeah,
Yeah,
nothing more to say on him really.
who's next?
Kane.
Kane.
See, he was in amazing from the round of 32, and arguably he was still doing all right against Mexico and Norway. But I believe you can't go free, like, our striker, our number 9, our Ballon d'Or contender, can't go on a free goal drought like what he did.
Exactly. Well, especially in the big games when moments matter.
Yeah.
Honestly, it might sound harsh. I'm
sorry.
really debating putting him in there. I really am, but I
no,
feel
I'm
like
putting
that's
him in good.
incredibly harsh.
He got 6 goals, I'm going to put him
Oh
in
yeah,
good. And he did.
No, to be fair, I actually didn't realise he had that many goals.
He saved us in against DR Congo.
Yeah,
You know what I
actually,
mean?
to
He
be
did
fair,
press through
yeah,
there.
no, it feels so long ago now.
I know.
So yeah, no, I take back my statement. I put him in good.
I know you guys might grill us for saying Kane's in good and not amazing, but then, in my opinion, you have to look at quite a few of the games, like even the Ghana one, that put us at risk of not coming top of the group.
Exactly. When
Yeah.
that one chance fell to him and he skied it.
And I think Bellingham doing so well, and because Kane was celebrating with him, I think people looked at the duo, maybe not exactly the individual campaign at the end, and I don't even know what happens with him as captain and all that, but I just don't get why these managers don't want to take him off sometimes, because his style
Exactly.
of play.
It's clear to see with some games that just don't suit Kane, you need to take him off. You need to change it up, and you just don't do that.
He's
I
such
don't know why.
such a specific style of player and like different breed where he likes to go into DM, sometimes centre back.
Exactly.
And-
It's all good if it works for him, but if it doesn't,
But yeah.
then he just becomes more of a detriment to the team, in my opinion, than a good player, a goal outlet.
Yeah, if you
I
got
say good player, be harsh, but
if you're playing a 10 back with no one's going to be moving beyond the striker, and Kane likes to go to centre back and have someone run above him, when we clearly weren't trying to leave our box when we had 11 players in there.
in it.
So yeah, we need quicker players who like to press hard there. So yeah,
And for our final player,
Bellingham, he deserves
let
a
me
tear of
put-
his own.
yeah, let me put the hat on. Sergio
Yeah.
Bellingham, you
Beautiful.
deserve your own tier, to be honest. I'm
Mm.
surprised they didn't make it. Made one for Henderson and not for
Yeah.
Bellingham. But I mean,
Honestly.
arguably the best campaign that an England player's ever
I
had.
said that, and I think it is. Like, he was if we beat Argentina, he almost would have got Golden Boot as a midfielder,
Exactly.
rivaling the likes of Mbappe, Messi, and Haaland.
And I mean, he did. From
And
a player, I mean, who at the start of the tournament got played as an 8.
Yeah, got the same amount of goals as Kane without 2 penalties. And yeah, he showed up in more of the latter stage games of the.
Yeah, carried
Yeah.
us through Mexico, carried us through Norway.
Yeah.
And again, if we'd have made it for Argentina, who knows? If we'd have won the World Cup, then that is the greatest campaign that an English player has ever had.
Yeah,
I
besides
think
winning it.
It's so unfortunate for him that we haven't gone all the way because he deserves to be Sergio Bellingham.
He does.
For that tournament alone, what a player.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, that is our tier list. Let us know what you think down below in the comments. Who would you
Yeah.
change? let us know. Anyways, make sure
Yeah.
you subscribe, get us to 100 subs. You know the drill. Anyway, see
Thank
you
you.
later.
Yeah.